You know, San Diego County is one of the nation's largest metropolitan areas with over 2 million residents and 4,300 square miles. I'm Sheriff John Duffy. Keeping the peace and protecting you in this county is my job. My deputies and I are firmly committed to your personal safety. There's been a lot of change since 1850 when San Diego became California's first county. The sheriff then, Augustin Harasny, didn't have much population to worry about, but the county was huge. It stretched from the Pacific Ocean to the Colorado River and from the Mexican border north to the Death Valley area. It was one of only 6 counties in this large state at that time. Over the years, the state legislature has reduced our county borders, but our population continues to grow. The Sheriff's Department also continues to grow, and so does our commitment to your safety. So come along with me now and see your Sheriff's Department today, an agency that captures the pride and dignity and dedication of the law enforcement profession. Truly, law enforcement at its best.
Over 1,000 deputy sheriffs and 600 civilian employees combined to make the department the second largest sheriff's department in the state of California. They work as a team, bringing pride, dignity, and dedication to the citizens of San Diego County and to the law enforcement profession.
Under the direction of Sheriff John F. Duffy since 1971, the San Diego County Sheriff's Department has met the demands of changing times and tight budgets.
As a testimony to the excellent services offered by the San Diego County Sheriff's Department, several cities have contracted with the department for police protection. The mayors, city managers, council representatives, and 200,000 plus residents of these cities have put their trust in the Sheriff's Department to provide high-quality, multifaceted, and cost-effective law enforcement. Law Enforcement Services, under the direction of Assistant Sheriff B.R. Oldham, is responsible for providing all law enforcement functions for the unincorporated areas of the county and for those 7 cities which contract with the sheriff for law enforcement services.
The Law Enforcement Services Program, comprised of Law Enforcement Support Bureau and Law Enforcement Operations Bureau, operates on a total budget in excess of $26 million.
To meet this challenge, the Law Enforcement Operations Bureau divides the sheriff's jurisdiction of 3,500 square miles among 6 stations, 6 substations, and 7 resident offices. The task of the Law Enforcement Support Bureau is to provide specialized services to the Sheriff's Department and to the citizens of San Diego County.
Over the past year, the Communications Division has taken on several new responsibilities, including county services and fire dispatching duties. Also, trauma care communications was added, which required hiring 5 additional dispatchers.
The $3 million communications center and radio system, which began operations in April of 1982, is the end product of the passage of Assembly Bill 515, which requires that the 911 emergency number be implemented throughout the state by December 31st of 1985. The Sheriff's Special Enforcement Detail is made up of a lot of specialized units that perform unique tasks within the Sheriff's Department.
That's right. The Sheriff's Tactical Unit and the Dive Team are just 2 of the exciting units that operate out of the Special Enforcement Detail.
The Sheriff's SWAT team consists of 18 deputies, 2 sergeants, and 1 lieutenant. Each man is uniquely qualified in their field. This builds the instinct necessary to handle whatever situation that may arise. Obstacle courses and rappelling are a part of the training. Scaling down a tall platform helps to build confidence more than anything. At one time or another, members of the team may be required to be airlifted into a situation. When that happens, you need all the confidence you can get. So they train and wait. Wait until the time they're called to perform the job of special weapons and tactics.
The 500-member Sheriff's Reserve Support Detail contributes over 8,000 hours of service each month, making one of the largest law enforcement volunteer organizations in the nation. These reserves and explorers are assigned to units at each of the sheriff's stations and perform law enforcement-related activities as required by station commanders. A second group of specially trained reserves make up the Search and Rescue Unit. This unit conducts all the sheriff's search and rescue missions in the county and has earned a reputation as one of the most highly skilled and effective teams in the nation. Law enforcement aerial support is provided to the county's police agencies by Astria, aerial support to regional enforcement agencies. Astria operates a fleet of 5 Bell 47 helicopters, 2 Hughes 500D turbine helicopters, and 1 fixed-wing aircraft responding to law enforcement calls and fire, medical, and search and rescue missions.
All the time that Astria is on patrol, they have radio in the helicopter capable of monitoring the frequencies or talking to the different police agencies no matter where they're at.
Because of Astria's quick response and concern for its community, many San Diegans are with their families today.
It's not all fun and games for the 20 or so members of the Astria team. Law enforcement duties such as pursuing crime suspects and locating marijuana fields keep this highly skilled team of professionals on the go, many times around the clock. Detention Facility Services is also comprised of 2 bureaus, Detention Facility Operations and Detention Facility Support. Assistant Sheriff Clifford R. Powell commands these 2 operations, which provide daily housing and care for over 2,200 inmates with an annual budget of $26 million.
The county's 6 jails, Central, Descanso, El Cajon, Las Colinas, South Bay, and Vista, form the Basic Detention Facility Operations Bureau. A rated capacity of over 1,600 beds makes the Sheriff's Detention System one of the largest in California and one of the nation's 10 largest megasystems.
In 1984, detention personnel booked over 122,000 prisoners into the county jail system. By comparison, the 1977 booking figure was 89,224. Cost per day per inmate, which includes housing, meals, medical care, counseling, etc., is $32.73, a cost averaged for all facilities.
Food services, facility services, and medical services respond to the daily personal needs of the 2,300 jail inmates. Meals served by the food services staff is equivalent to that of 6 fast food restaurants doing over $1 million of business annually. An estimated 2.7 million meals will be served in fiscal 1984-85 at a cost of 95 cents per meal. The medical, the professional medical of physicians, psychiatrists, dentists, registered nurses, and other medical support staff. On the 6th floor of the Central Detention Facility is a psychiatric security unit. This unit, opened in 1982, can house 28 psychiatric patients and provides group therapy sessions to other inmates housed outside the unit.
The Prisoner Transportation Unit is responsible for transporting male prisoners from the 6 detention facilities to various medical and legal appointments within the county. Deputies also transport male and female prisoners throughout the state of California with regularly scheduled trips to the Criminal Institution for Men at Chino, the Patton State Mental Hospital, and other out-of-county locations.
1984's reorganization moved Assistant Sheriff Frank Hill into new territory.
As the head of Administrative Support Services, Hill commands the Special Services Bureau and the Office of Staff Services. These 2 segments of the department offer a wide variety of responsibilities, from recording fingerprints to hiring new deputies to disciplining wayward personnel.
The total $6.5 million budget is divided almost equally between the Special Services Bureau and the Office of Staff Services. The Special Services Bureau operates 4 divisions: Internal Affairs, Personnel, Public Affairs, and Training.
During 1984, the Sheriff's Training Division withdrew from a regional training academy format to establish a Sheriff's Training Academy at Southwestern College in Chula Vista. The 71st Sheriff's Academy started at the new location in December 1984, offering graduates 24 units of college credit, more than any of the 33 basic academies in the state of California.
It takes hard work. It takes innovation and insight. It takes professionalism from each member of an agency to pull together the ideas, equipment, and skills so vital for today's law enforcement protection and service.
Hard work, innovation, insight, and professionalism are the reasons why the San Diego County Sheriff's Department is truly law enforcement at its best.